It's Agent Michael Cook here. He's caught the Secretary Will. If caught, I don't know. He's going to review Mission Impossible. I'm reading it wrong. And Robert Pattison's Mickey 17.
Let's start off with the new Mission Impossible opening today at a theater near you. This is the 8th in this series. Of course, it stars Tom Cruise again as Ethan Hunt, the super secret agent. Here, this movie takes place 2 months after the last movie, and there is a AI program called the Entity that is infecting everything, the internet, the entire world, and is just about to have countries shoot their nuclear weapons at each other. And so, of course, Tom Cruise and his team must stop the entity and stop the complete destruction of the entire world. His whole crew is back with him: Simon Pegg and Hallie Atwell, Ving Rhames, as they go across the globe to they have this intricate plan to stop this AI program to save the world. Of course, Tom Cruise is just an amazing action star. He's one of our last movie stars, I think. And here, this movie, it delivers. Now, I will say a problem I did have with it in the first 45 minutes or so, it was just too slow. There was a lot of exposition, a lot of flashbacks to previous films that got a little tiresome at times, but once it gets cooking, it's really cooking well. You know, the action scenes are fantastic. Everything from Tom Cruise being on an airplane to being in an old submarine trying to get out of it. So it's a very heart-pounding, very well done Mission Impossible. I give it an 8 out of 10.
8 out of 10. And of course, Tom Cruise does his stunts.
It does his own stunts.
I mean, the airplane thing and everything, right?
Exactly,
Man.
exactly. Next one I want to talk about is called Mickey 17. This premiered earlier this year at theaters, and now it just came on Amazon Prime. This is set about 30 years in the future, and Robert Pattison plays a young man who agrees to become an expendable.
Oh.
What that means is, on this spaceship to a distant planet, he is given all the dangerous missions, and it's okay if he dies because they'll just print him again. And his memories are uploaded up to his new body. And so this is number 17, as it were, in the in the series. Of course, something goes wrong, and there's actually 2 Mickeys printed, 17 and 18, which is against the law. So these 2 characters have to try to figure out, how do we both survive and not be terminated. This is from the director of Parasite, so it has a very unique vision, a lot of interesting themes about exploitation, about workers' rights, and other things. It kind of loses its focus, I think, in the 3rd act, where it has a lot of monsters or potential inhabitants of this planet. Are they good? Are they evil? It just didn't quite work there. Mark Ruffalo and Toni Collette round out the cast, along with some other character actors you've seen before. I enjoyed the inventiveness of it. I enjoyed it taking its big swings, but at times it just didn't quite work. But all in all, I did enjoy the movie, which is why I give it a 7.5 out of 10.
Okay, so I mean, he's making a big swing. He didn't get the home run, but he got a double.
He got a double. That's not bad for movies nowadays.
All right. Thanks, Michael.
Thank you.
Right?